Today we're looking at the 91 prime icon Socrates. He's 6'4", high medium, 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot. Can only play cam, which is a little bit annoying when it comes to position cam. But look at these stats. Fantastic short pass, long pass, absolutely outstanding composure. Long shots, power, and finishing are also very, very good. Acceleration, sprint speed is good. If you consider he's 6'4", with these stats and 5-star weak foot, he looks fantastic. We will address the elephant in the room being his balance being 60. But we'll have to see if that makes a big difference or not. In terms of traits, just got technical dribbler, power header, flair, and long shot taker. So nothing too crazy there. We've gone for a hunter today, and I'll explain a little bit more at the end of the review on Footbin. We'll talk about chemstyles, pricing, what I thought of the car, best positions, and much more. That being said, let's go jump into the game and have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So with Socrates today, we are playing in a 4-2-2. He is actually going to be technically a striker, but it will be more dropping back into the cam role. Main reason being is we reviewed his base on the channel and he was so good at passing. His ability to finish was absolutely clinical. I didn't really notice too much of his agility. Yes, it was a problem, but once you realise it's how to deal with it, he's not that bad at all. So that's going to be basically the same role as he played for us in his base. So we got him at the top of the pitch here. I'm going to play it to him now. Get him on the ball, see how he feels. So in terms of actually executing skill moves, if you do that step over drag, he feels responsive. It's just when it comes to left stick dribbling, like here, for example, works his way through, but unlucky then to get a shot off. But that's where we're going to be basically playing him today in that sort of role. He wins the ball back. Lovely tackle. Socrates. Ball at the top. And that's a lovely assist from him there. That's the role he's going to be playing. Love that he can win the tackle for us. A couple of things I do like about Socrates in general is his ability to basically win the ball like he is. Because he's so big, he gets in the way, he intercepts the ball, and he can transition into attack nice and quickly. Again, Socrates on last man, bit of skill. The left, oh, look at the left dribble in there. Like I said, you don't notice the agility too much if you know what you're doing with the card. Pick him up here, a little bit of skill. One more if we can. Oh, a bit lacking there. That's where he does come down to his left dribbling not being the greatest when you come off a skill move. We pick him up here. Phantom glide into shot. And a lovely goal there. And this is something I love about this card. Because he has high shot power, he can absolutely rocket the normal shots into bottom corners. Just like he did then, if you do a roulette into skill or a phantom glide, out of it and shoot, you've got yourself a really high power shot as well at the same time. And this card is just as good as his base, if not the same. 5-star weak foot is always an extra bonus because people don't know if you're going to go left or right. They don't really expect you to go on his right foot the whole time. So we get Socrates here, lovely little layoff. Going to go out wide. Socrates intercepts. Ball roll. Just holding out for a minute. Trying to get used to his left dribbling in the box. Bit of skill out. Again, just holding it up. Lovely passing. Back to Socrates. Takes a shot. And that is something that's so good about this card. Yes, you wouldn't normally turn around and run out the box and run round. But wanted to show you that it is possible to do left stick dribbling with him into the space. As long as you're doing that step over skill move, you're going to get a lovely balance of boost off that. And his passing and finishing is, again, fantastic top tier. He can play box-to-box. He can play cam. He can play striker, as we are kind of playing him there at the moment. He's just good at doing those positions. Counter-attack. Socrates peeling off. Got Ronaldo through the gap. Absolutely lovely. Waited. Ronaldo. And there's another assist there for Socrates. And you can see just the way he holds up the ball on last man. He can go to the left, he can go to the right with the 5-star weak foot. Played that lovely, perfectly weighted ball into the space, and we've managed to get ourselves another goal or an assist with Socrates. Maybe our opponent might race it, let's see. Socrates, great defensive work. Very unlucky to get the ball, but he does win it back. Again, left foot into the space, lovely weighted. Now right foot, back to him. Bit of skill in between if we can. Unfortunately, we can't. Socrates on last man, into the space. Got Ronaldo at the bottom, can we find him? Bit of skill. Bit of left stick dribbling. Oh, what a save. How have we not scored? But you can see if you know what skill moves to use with him, you can open up space. He's got a 96 power, 89 free kick, 89 curve, and 97 penalty. Not too bad. What we're going to do is going to call somebody close. And we're going to play the ball in and try and get Socrates to run on the edge of the box if we can. There he is now. Do the roulette into space if we can. No, we can't. And we've unfortunately got ourselves another corner. Not a problem. We'll do the same thing. Socrates again. Left foot across goal, red time, bottom corner, and this is what I'm saying. I messed up the first shot to get the corner. Second goal came in because he's left-footed or right-footed because of the 5-star weak foot. Obviously, dominantly right-footed, but he can shoot with the left or right. It doesn't make a difference, and that's something he's so good at doing. See here, just drilling it across the bottom, and we've got ourselves another goal. I think we might have seen enough gameplay. Our opponent doesn't seem to be that good today as well, and we will have a look what he's done in terms of performances. So, in terms of half-time performances in general, he has got himself 3 goals, 2 assists in that striker/cam role. 15 dribbles, 12 completed. Was a little bit stiff, I will be honest. He isn't like the best at left-foot dribbling. If you know what skill moves to do, he helps out massively. 5 shots, 4 on target, 3 goals. Should have been 4 goals. In terms of passing, though, 10 out of 10 passes complete. And defending, he actually managed to win 3 or 4 tackles as well. So let's go jump onto Footbin now. So we are on Footbin. It's about 480,000 coins. I think I paid about 470 or 460 for him. I think that's a little bit expensive for this card. Compared to his base, there is a lot of stats, obviously +4s and -4s, etc. And I do think his base and his prime are very, very similar. They kind of have the same problem with agility and balance. So if you're looking to get Socrates, you could maybe pick up his mid for 140 or even just try out his base first for literally 87,000. So I do think this prime is a little bit overpriced. I do think the card is very good with the shot power being that high, acceleration, sprint speed, 5-star weak foot, of course. High and average is the reason why with that really low agility and balance, well, balance more in particular, is why he feels very clunky on the ball. But if you do that step over skill move that I was doing, he's going to feel very, very quick in that. It just becomes into those little small intricate spaces where he's not the best at dribbling at times. But, again, this is a really, really good card. If you have a hunter on him like I did, it's basically to boost up his pace and his acceleration and maximize his shooting at the same time. I like to have fast players. I'm not the best with the tallest players, being 6'4", but because he's 5-star weak foot, he has an option of going left or right, especially with shooting, as you saw when we scored with him. But that is something to consider. If you wanted to play him as a cam, you could always look at boosting up his passing a little bit more. You could go for a finisher, just to boost up agility and balance at the same time as maximising his finishing, just in case your cam gets through a little bit more. If he's more of a passing cam, you can always look at marksman to boost up, again, the ball control reactions and the shooting. But you'd be looking more towards the route of a Deadeye, to be honest, or even a catalyst to boost up the pace and the passing. You want to play him in a role that I played him as like the secondary striker. Again, you're looking at either a hunter or maybe a sniper, but you're looking to really boost up the pace. A lot of people are going to suggest engine, but I'll be honest, 8+ on the agility is not going to make much difference to his agility. As much as you may think it will, it really won't. So you want to basically maximize the stats that you're going to be using him for the most. His left dribbling is never going to be amazing. His skill move execution is good, so you want to be looking at boosting up his pace, his shooting, or his pace and passing. All 3 if you can. That being said, I do think it's a good card, but I do think it's extremely overpriced. You'll be looking at 300k, even lower than that in the next couple of weeks, depending on when you're watching this video. If you have any more questions about this card or any other card in the game, comment down below. If you are new to the channel, consider hitting that like button, subscribing, as I do a lot of icon reviews on this channel, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.